Please subscribe and share this video with your friends.
Welcome to the Dating Den. My name is Christian Anderson, and next to me, of course, is the gorgeous Marni Batista.
I love that introduction.
Never gets old.
At the nursing home, will you still introduce me that way?
This is my good friend. It's gorgeous.
Yes.
All right, we're talking about the Facebook effect on dating today. A very hot topic. And do you Facebook your date? Do you Facebook potential dates? Do you interact with them on Facebook? We're going to tackle all of that. So, Marni, why don't you hit it off?
Well, this is why I wanted to do this, because my daughter, she's 16 and she's dating, and she had a little thing with her boyfriend, and they broke up, and we were at breakfast. We were having our own little Sex in the City, mommy-daughter style conversation. I was like, "Are you guys Facebook official?" And I realized that Facebook isn't just, it's not just for kids anymore. It's really an issue, and for her and for all of us and for you, that is a really big deal. Like, is the relationship Facebook official? Do you announce your breakup on Facebook? Do you announce your engagement on Facebook? So
do you break up on Facebook?
Yes, do you break up on Facebook?
A word from our director right there.
I love that. So number one tip is that even though you're on Facebook and you sort of feel like you're at a big party and it's your friends and your friends of friends and you're cool with your pictures from wherever, I want all of you guys to remember, and I feel like a mommy, but this isn't just about a job interview. This is about your life. And you really, on Facebook, I think, need to look at what is the persona, the personality, almost like the character of you that you're putting out on the internet through Facebook. So when you're out there and a guy's looking at photos, for example, what are some of the photos on Facebook that might give him an indication of who you are that could be a misinterpretation?
Yes, and know that all this could be completely misinterpreted, but we have to be aware of this misinterpretation now that our lives can unfold on this digital world that we have no control over sometimes.
Right.
So if there's pictures of you when you're out and you have a couple cocktails in your hand, anything like that can be misperceived.
Right.
I mean, overall, that's what we're saying is we would rather have it where none of your dating life is existing on the Facebook world, where all of that learning and everything you're gaining from that person you want to date is happening on a date, and you're not learning about them, or they're not learning about you on the digital world. But sometimes you can't control this, right? So be cognizant of those pictures, such as you got a couple cocktails in your hand, you're surrounded by 4 or 5 guys.
Listen, your bikini.
It might be totally legit. Those guys might be your cousins, and you have no control over that. But it's just to be aware of some of the pictures where it's like, okay, if you're out there and you're looking and you're being proactive about relationship stuff.
Edit your pictures. So make sure that they really project who you are at your core and who you want to attract. So that's really important. The other thing is, if you had a bad date, if you're frustrated with online dating, if something gets out in the world that it frustrates you, even politically, really look at the story you're telling on Facebook, because the truth is, your Facebook status bar is the story of your life, and it's a daily update. It's like turn the page, and we want to make sure that you're not oversharing, because one of the biggest mistakes that people make on dates is the overshare.
Yep.
And so, oh my goodness, you may be oversharing before he even asks you out.
Yeah, I mean, really, with everything, it's like less is more, and I'm not a big fan of Facebooking your date, Facebooking a potential date, interacting on Facebook with a date, just because there's too much information that's available there, and I just think it's probably not the wisest thing to start off with. Because let's say Marni and I were single, and I'm like, oh, this Marni chick is kind of cool.
But wait, you are single, by the way.
But I'm pursuing Marni, and then I do this little Facebook pursuit of you, and I start looking and scanning through all of her images. I might start completely misinterpreting things about Marni, where she is surrounded by 5 cousins at the beach, and you have a bikini on, and I'm gonna start thinking, oh, maybe she's like the party girl who hangs out too much, which is wrong, which is completely judging her or whatever. So I shouldn't even be checking her out on Facebook. You shouldn't even be checking out potential dates on Facebook.
So that's a really good point, because I work with a lot of women who get so upset because someone they liked said something else, or liked somebody, literally hit like of a comment, or I put something up and he didn't comment. So our best advice is, don't conduct your dating life on Facebook. Meaning, when you have a great date, don't go friend him. If he friends you, ignore. There's no need for you to be Facebook friends unless you're sort of in an inner circle. He's your boyfriend. He's someone close to you. And final sort of word of advice about Facebook is what's happening out there is people are ruling out before they're ruling in.
Exactly.
Right?
Exactly.
There's too many choices. Allow him to get to know the real you.
Exactly.
Make yourself Google friendly. And keep your philosophies and your upsets and your anger and your frustrations to your real friends, like when you're sitting on the couch or having your own Sex in the City brunch. So keep it real.
Once you put it out there, it's completely available to everyone. Twitter, Facebook. You think it's just for your friends? No. Anyone can get access to that, to those pictures, to those words. It's out there. So like Marni said, keep that intimate stuff, the real emotional stuff with your people you trust. Facebook, just do the nice, light, easy, fun stuff because it can be misinterpreted. It can be held against you later on. Just go easy on it, all right? So have fun out there. Have a good time, but I would say go easy on Facebook as your main dating tool and sharing of information with this potential dating population.
Exactly, and don't Facebook stalk. Okay, bye.
See ya.